Hey guys, Aromatics here. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. Life is good. Just last night I was watching the video with Matches 860 and Sergeant Savinelli, and it was a long, like 45 minutes. They had two videos, and they make a good team. It was fun watching those two talk. Normally I get bored watching, videos that are too long, but those videos were fun to watch. I really enjoyed that. They were discussing the old days. They were smoking some half and half in the 1920s, so they were talking about how things have changed, mostly for the worst. Some things are better, some things are worse. And I was watching another video, catching up on all the different people I'm subscribed to, and I came across a video from Pipe Grump, and he was smoking a cigar for the first time. It's fun watching people try something for the first time, and just first time they've ever tried a pipe or new, an English blend, or if they haven't tried one or whatever. It's always fun to see their reaction. And just, I must say I was pretty entertained. And he said he liked smoking the pipes better, and it kind of got me thinking. I know it's been done before, but I'd like to give my take on it, on what I think, pipes versus cigars. Let me light my pipe up before I start talking. Helps me think. Smoking some Sutliff's Whiskey Cavendish in my Marcus. So, pipes versus cigars. First of all, let me say that there's no winner or loser in pipes versus cigars. It's actually like apples and oranges to me. They're both smoking, of course, but it's a totally different experience. Pretty much a totally different experience, and each one has its pros and cons and its time and its place. For me. So let's start with cigars. Why I like cigars? Well, for one, I like the taste of a cigar. And even though you can get pipe cigar mixtures for the pipe, it's still not the same experience as smoking a cigar. Even if you put pure cigar tobacco in a pipe, it's not the same. There's just something about having the actual tobacco in your mouth that makes a difference. Now, I like the aesthetics of a cigar. It's got, same as the pipe. Pipe has its aesthetics, cigar has its aesthetics. There's different shapes of cigars. Sometimes, it's nice to have a long, like a cigarello, like those pencil Maduros I've been smoking. I did a review on from Cup of Joe's. And then you've also got these like massive, big green gauge cigars that are almost like, they are a joke. And then you've just got your Coronas, and then you've got Perfectos and Torpedoes. There's just something about the aesthetic and the look of a cigar that is interesting. What else? Yeah, just that unique flavor and smell that a cigar has. I enjoy. I like the fact that there's no flavor chasing on a cigar. Sometimes on a pipe, depending on my palate and my nose, some days I taste the pipe, other days I can barely taste it, and it feels like I'm chasing flavors. I never have that problem with a cigar. The flavor is always there and in your face, which is a pro and a con, but that's the thing, it's different, right? And so it's nice to have a different experience. I'm glad there is such thing as pipes and cigars. You can choose one or the other depending on your mood. And I think the reasons that people like them Like the fact that, okay, say a cigar will stay lit, you don't have to babysit it. Actually, that is a pro and a con to me. It's a pro in the way that I enjoy it. If I'm doing something like steady, like fishing or watching a sport, and I'm kind of half concentrating on what I'm watching and smoking, then a cigar is great. It just stays lit. You don't have to pay attention to it. You can focus on the game if you want, and when things are slow, you can focus on your smoke. Whereas a pipe takes all your focus. For me, it takes all my focus. So it's great when I'm in the mood to think and I want to contemplate. And I actually like the fact that I can put the pipe down and do something else. And then when I want to go back to contemplating, I relight it. Whereas a cigar, once it's lit, you've got to although it stays lit, you still have to somewhat keep it going. And you don't want it to go out because the taste, the flavor profile changes. Whereas a pipe, you can put it down most of the time and come back much later and it's still a good experience. So that's one thing I like about the pipe, is if I'm out reading and I want to do half contemplate, half read, I can do that. What else? No tongue bite with a pipe, with a cigar. Yeah, that's pretty much what I like about the cigar. What I like about the pipe is the variety of flavors, and there's just unlimited amount of. I just find there's a lot more variety, which I enjoy, and it's a little more unique. It's not as popular, and I like to live on the fringe, and pipes are a little bit more living on the fringe. So, what else? I find the pipe is a little more relaxing and contemplative, like I mentioned before. And it's fun to collect the pipes and the utilities, but at the same time, it can be a pain to have to clean out pipes and to take care of your pipes. So there's both pros and cons to both, and I enjoy both. So depending on the mood, So neither one. I must say, I do enjoy pipes. Pipes is more my thing, but it's still just different, different, and I enjoy both. So. That's my take on pipes versus cigars. Yeah, there's not much else to say about it. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hope you guys are enjoying your cigars or your pipes, wherever you are. And if not, I hope this video has made you entertained your brain and made you wish you were smoking your pipe or your cigar, or at least you were sharing the enjoyment of talking and thinking about a pipe and a cigar with your friend Aromatics. So, that's about it. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Aromatics, signing out.